One of the things that you've been involved in that maybe our audience will be most familiar with is, of course, when you were Morticia in the Addams Family, which is when we do... Oh, now look at this. It's Fester. How are you doing, Fester?
My dear. My dear Morticia.
What lovely teeth you have.
Oh, all real, I'm afraid, Anjelica, all real. So, Fester, you've been waiting all this time to meet Anjelica. Do you have a question?
Yeah. Who was your favourite character in the Addams Family?
Fester, naturally.
Oh, of course. What is there not to love about Fester?
Let me look at that haircut.
It's nice, isn't it?
It's
real.
Fantastic.
Actually, you did this for the show.
Perfect.
This is a love for television right here. We have here.
Right there.
Now, Fester, surely you should be going back behind the chevron and prepare for the next bit.
Sorry.
Excellent. If I had an idea for a story that I would like to tell, and I wanted to make a movie, and I wanted you to be in it, what steps would I have to take? How would I go about getting you into my movie?
Well, you'd probably have to call my agent to begin with. Otherwise, my agent would get salty. Basically, I think you have to flatter them a good deal and tell them they're really good and that your movie can't go ahead without them.
So have you had many filmmakers just coming up and approaching you saying, you, my movie, Marriage Made in Heaven, and giving other cheesy lines like that?
It might work. I mean, it might work, but I would say that maybe, you know, on your part, maybe a more convincing level of honesty would be good, rather than, you know, because I'd think a little bit like you were blowing hot air if you asked me in that particular way.
So what would happen then? I'd send you my script?
Yeah. Yeah.
And you'd have a look at it?
I would.
You've actually been nominated 3 times and won once, the most prestigious award you can get in filmmaking, haven't you? Now, speaking of that most prestigious award in filmmaking, no, that's for later. No, that's not the most prestigious award I'm talking about. That's good, but no, neither is that. Listen, why can't you just bring on the prop?
Look, I've had enough of you. I shaved my hair, I sat in makeup for about an hour, and I missed football practice for this show.
No, I'm sorry, man. Yeah, I just wanted the Oscar.
Oh, the Oscar?
Yes.
The Oscar?
You can't find good Festers these days, I'm telling you.
Festers were always kind of hard to find. Wow, look at that.
Now, this one is obviously a lot bigger than yours. But once you get that gold statuette, what do you do with it? Do you use it as a paperweight, or does it just sit there in your office?
Well, I think paperweights just sit there, don't they?
Yeah.
I mean, it's hard to do much with an award. They're sort of meant to be there and for you to feel good about. So that's what I try to do.
Do you think that if you'd have got to this stage in your career and you hadn't have won an Academy Award, you would have felt if there was something missing?
I don't know. I have no way of answering that question. I don't think so, because, I mean, one works because one likes to do what one likes to do. One doesn't necessarily work to get Academy Awards or awards of any kind.
Appreciative for what you do there as well.
That, absolutely. But you wouldn't want to base your career on it. You know, a lot of great people never got awards. I mean, shocking.
Yeah.